Hi, my name is Stephen Dawes. This is Palace to the Core. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the latest Crystal Palace news, views and reviews. And today I'm talking about the game against Manchester City, which is going to be a really tough game. And Oliver Glasner was talking about it in the pre-match conference, and he said that there's a couple of good things. Well, there's good news and there's bad news when it comes to the injury situation. The good news is that he said that Michael Olise did train with the team for a little bit last week, or in the last few days, and that the medical team has advised him that he can play around 15 to 20 minutes in the game at Manchester City. So Oliver Glasner said that it's good to have that option. He didn't say whether he was going to play him or not, but I'm guessing he will then be in the team, or in the squad, I should say, that goes to play the game. So that will be a good thing, and maybe he'll get 15-20 minutes towards the end of the game. But I'm wondering whether we should just wait, because obviously what we don't want to do is to cause any issues. It might be a good idea to make him wait and maybe until the Liverpool game or something like that. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Actually, do you think if Oliver Glasner has been told that he can play him for 15-20 minutes, do you think you should play him in this game, or do you think you should wait until the Liverpool game and maybe get a little bit more time out of him and a little bit of training in between, because there'll be a little bit of a gap now between the Manchester City game and the Liverpool game? So let me know what you think about that. That would be interesting to hear from you guys. The bad news is that Chris Richards won't be available for this game. He doesn't think that he'll be available for the Liverpool game either. He thinks it's going to be about 2 or 3 weeks that Chris Richards is going to be out. So it'd be interesting to see what he does, whether he keeps Jefferson Lerma at the back as he did against Bournemouth, who I felt played really well at the back for us there. So whether he'll be in the back there, or whether he'll put Klein in or something like that, I don't know. But it'll be interesting to see what happens there. So no Chris Richards for a couple of weeks, which is going to be disappointing because he's been doing so well at the back. But obviously his injury is a little bit more than they first thought. He did say that, you know, sometimes it looks better, sometimes it looks worse. So I think it's one of those injuries that's just going to take a little bit of time to get better. He was asked about Manchester City and about how he feels about the game, and he just said that you know, he's taken it as any other game, and he's looking at the analysts are looking at the game, and he believes there are a couple of things that Palace can work on in the game, that if they do manage to pull these things off, they, you know, it will give them chances. He reiterated, of course, that when we do get chances, we have to take them. He said that we have created a number of chances in previous games, but we just haven't been able to take them. So he thinks that that's the important thing for us to do, to make sure that we take some of these chances, which of course is absolutely right. And there's an interview with Joachim Andersen on Palace TV Plus. If you've got that, take a look at it, because it's interesting, because he talks about a very similar thing. He says that, you know, we tend to limit the opposition to maybe 1 or 2 chances, but then when we go forward, we don't score goals. And Joachim Andersen was saying that, you know, if you don't score goals, if you don't kill the game off, you're always vulnerable to getting a late goal against you, which is absolutely true, and that's what's been happening with them. So he also believes that we need to take our chances. And he actually said that he used to be a striker back when he was 15-16 years old, which is probably why he's got such a good pass on him. But anyway, I'm digressing. So yeah, Oliver Glasner went on about that, and he also said that you know, it's important for him for the team to, you know, he sees the team playing the way he wants them to play, but and he said in particular against Bournemouth, they played a lot like he wanted them to play, which is good news. I think it kind of went a bit astray when the substitutes came on, but you know, with the limited situation in terms of players that we've got, I guess he doesn't really have much choice. He can't necessarily play every player for the full 90 minutes because they just get too tired, especially with 3 games so quickly together. That was pretty much it in terms of the interview, and so now it comes to my prediction. And I've always tried to put a positive light on these things. I've always tried to think positively about it, but I just think that Manchester City are going to be too much for us. I don't see us winning there. I know we've had a pretty good record against them previously, but I don't see us winning here. I think that we're going to. I think we're going to lose. I'm hoping it's not going to be a drubbing. I hope that we're going to lose with dignity, if we can, if that's such a thing. I know it's going to be a difficult game. I really can't see us pulling off anything Perhaps a draw if we're really lucky, but I don't think we're going to be winning this game at all. So let me know what you think down in the comment section. What do you reckon the score is going to be at the end of the day? And also, what do you think about the Oliver Glasner era so far? Let me know down in the comment section what you think his current situation has been. Do you think that he's improving the team? Do you think that actually things are just pretty much the same as they were before? I think I can see some improvements, but it'd be good, interesting to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to let me know down in the comment section, or you can email them into footballtothecore@gmail.com, footballtothecore@gmail.com, and I will see you next time.